kitchen, the bakery of the Gizdich Ranch, and here to tell us more is Elisa. Nice to see you, Elisa.
Hi.
Now, I understand this began as a ranch, but the bakery came later. How did that come about?
Yes. Vincent Gizdich had a sweet tooth, so he built this bakery for his wife, Nita Gizdich, in 1980.
That is so sweet. And I know that Nita's been making pies for like 57 years, so she's a total pro.
Yes,
now, I have to tell you, it is a real treat to be here. You've got to check this out. We've got bakers that are making so many pies on any given day. Now, how many pies are they making today, for example?
Around 600, or even more.
Wow, 600 pies. What are they making exactly today?
At the moment, they're currently making blueberry and strawberry rhubarb.
Oh, those are some of my favorites. But today, we are going to make a mile-high strawberry pie. I love this pie because it's so dramatic, but it looks like the ingredients are pretty simple from what I'm seeing in front of me. So why don't we get started? So tell me, how do we make this pie?
Okay, we grab our strawberry puree.
Okay, so this is just straight strawberries that have been pureed, looks like. Okay.
Some sugar.
Simple enough.
A little dash of lemon juice.
Lemon juice is great for bringing out the flavor of the strawberry.
Mix cornstarch with more strawberry puree.
So this is a very key point you cannot forget is to, here, let's start this. The reason why you have to mix the cornstarch and a bit of strawberry puree before adding it to the rest is to take out all the lumps. If you just added the cornstarch all by itself, you might have some lumps of cornstarch, and that is not good if you want to make the pie. So let's start with that. Now, we have crusts here already because they were made by the bakers here at Gizdich Ranch. But if you don't have the time to make a homemade crust like they did, I highly recommend getting store-bought, but the store-bought ones I like come in the sheets, and you could fit them any size to make your own pie at home. They taste fantastic too. So that's another hack if you're short on time. So now that we've made the puree, you've added all the ingredients, can we use it or do you have to cook it down?
No, we do have to cook it for about 10 minutes until it boils.
Oh, okay, until it boils. So this is really nice about a strawberry glaze is that you don't have to cook it as long as a strawberry jam.
Correct.
Strawberry jam would take like an hour, but this is, 10, 15 minutes, and then the finished product looks like this. Look how beautiful and brilliant that color is with these strawberries. Speaking of the strawberries, we've got a big bowl of strawberries here. Each one is like the size of a baseball. Get a look at this. This is beautiful. So I guess what do we do next? Add the glaze to the strawberries?
Yes, so we just take roughly about a cup.
Okay.
We add it to our strawberries.
So you don't have to add too much glaze, really.
Just enough to coat them.
And I would say, and so we just mix them up?
Yep.
And I would say mix it up very gently so that you can really maintain the shape of the strawberries without, smooshing up the strawberries. And so is this a pretty popular pie here, would you say?
Yes, it's very popular, especially when May comes around.
Well, I think it's super festive for 4th of July. I mean, I think this is, if you have guests coming over and you serve them this pie, they will be like, oh my gosh, I've never seen anything like this before. There is a specific technique, and I'd love you to show me how you actually stack up these strawberries.
So we just kind of build a ring around the plate.
Okay.
And that's our starting point to assemble.
So a ring on the outside.
Yep.
That's easy enough.
And then after we got our first layer, we just kind of put smaller strawberries, or any size is fine, poking out.
So almost like a star shape.
Yeah.
Now I'm wondering, which member of the Gizdich family developed this recipe?
Well, actually, Cynthia Gizdich, the owner's wife, great-grandmother, came up with this recipe.
Oh, the great-grandmother.
Yeah.
So this is an heirloom recipe. That is super special. I love that. I love recipes like from the grandparents that have been passed on. Now, we don't have too much time left, but you get the idea. The end product is actually going to look just like this, and it really wasn't that difficult to assemble. Thank you so much, Elisa. I can't wait to try this pie myself. Look how beautiful it is. It's ready to slice, baby.